Hey, how's it going, guys? EVG here, and I guess this is technically an EVG Speaks of sorts. I'm going to go over my 5 predictions for the Super Mario Maker 2 Direct that's supposed to be happening tomorrow at the time I'm recording this, later today at the time this gets up. I unfortunately will not be able to do a live reaction to it as I will be working, so just unable to, but I'll probably give my impressions later. Nevertheless, I want to get my 5 better predictions out of the way. So, let's get right into it. First things first, I think we are finally going to see what kind of multiplayer aspects will be in Super Mario Maker 2. The box art basically screams it, with Mario and Luigi being able to create the stages together. To be a little bit more bold with my predictions, I think that we will get Mario, and you can have up to 4 people edit stages, and I think you can have up to 4 people playing them as well. Though I wouldn't be surprised if they did up to 2 for both. I don't know. It could be either way, but I'm gonna predict up to 4. And we're gonna get, of course, Mario, Luigi, Toad, and Toadette. New themes. I think we are going to get quite a few new themes. Not just new game themes, but also new themes inside the games. We already know we have the standard ground, the underwater, the jungle, the underground, all of that. And of course we've seen sky, we've seen space, all that. But that's only by like analysis and whatnot. I think we'll get even more detail about that. Like what differentiates the sky from the airship? Are there snow worlds? Which I think there are. So yeah, snow worlds. The Bowser's castles, of course, and all that. And as for the new game themes, I firmly believe we will see Mario Land 2 as a new theme to be revealed. And beyond that, I think that's all they can really do without completely changing the game. This is coming from someone who predicted up to 4 players. If you throw in Mario 2, it's just going to completely change the mechanics of the game. And if that does it, don't even get me started on the 3D Mario games. 3D World's an exception because it's basically 2D Mario on a third plane. On a 3-dimensional plane. Anywho, so yeah, I think we will see, in conclusion, I think we will see Mario Land 2 theme, as well as quite a few new palettes. What kind of palettes those will be, I don't know. We'll definitely get Ghost House and all that, but that was in the last game. Whatever the case may be, we're going to get some new stuff, and it's going to be pretty exciting. For this one, I wasn't sure which one I would put next, but if I had to go with something, I would say a more geared single-player experience. Here's the thing, the experience that we had back on Mario Maker, the original, was some basically developer-created levels and going through quite a few different world maps, so to speak, through them. I think that we will get something a bit more story-oriented. I think that we will have more of a story to go along with the developer-created levels. And at the end of said levels, we will get, you know, some harder stuff. Some really hard stuff. I don't know if we'll get Nintendo World Championships hard, but we'll get some harder stuff. And I think that'll be really interesting to see. But all in all, I'm anticipating a much more geared single-player focus. And I imagine the story is something as simple as Bowser kidnaps Peach, and this time he's designing all the levels. Or something weird like that. Though, then you gotta question how Mario and all the others fit in. I don't know. Mario never makes sense in its story. That's what we love about the little guy. Anywho, moving on. Alright, so let's talk about online functionality. I think that the search features will be greatly enhanced. I think that level sharing will be, like, really good. I think you may be able to even make your own worlds and upload them, which would be really interesting. I think could be very interesting. And I think that they'll show something like that. More importantly, I think that they will have a new app for the Nintendo Switch Online app, to where you can search for levels and download them at your leisure. Of course, you can't exactly play them on your phone, but you can at least get somewhat of an overview of them, maybe see some videos or some other content that's featured, and download those. It'll be pretty interesting. And yes, you have a cache of levels, you'll be able to download them. I think you could do that in the Wii U game as well. I don't remember, I didn't play Mario Maker Wii U that much, but pretty sure that was a thing there. So, yeah, I think the online functionality will be full force. I think, well, I know, it's pretty much guaranteed at this point that Mario Maker 2 is going to require Nintendo Switch Online for pretty much all the online functionality it has. So, oh well. And now for my number one prediction. Costumes. Costumes everywhere! The big thing, at least to me, about Super Mario Maker was that it is, in my opinion, the best use of Amiibo ever. And this is going beyond Smash Brothers or even Yoshi's Woolly World. Super Mario Maker had the best use of Amiibo in that just about every single Amiibo available made a unique costume for the Super Mario Brothers skin. I don't think that they'll expand out of that too much, except it'll be compatible with all current Amiibo and even future Amiibo. So, unlike the last one where support stopped at a point where we had some bigger Amiibo, we'll instead get that support here. So we'll get Roy costume, we'll get a Ryu costume, Cloud, Bayonetta, Joker, Simon Belmont, Richter Belmont, Snake, Pokemon Trainer, Pichu, all of them. We'll get all those different kind of costumes, and it'll be something really glorious. And of course, the Weird Shroom will make Mario skinny again. Again, I don't think they'll expand this outside of the original Super Mario Brothers theme, but if they did, that would be even better. But either way, I think it will be totally fine, and seeing all of those Amiibo, just how they function and how they are structured more so, that's going to be something special. I can't wait. Hopefully I'm right on most of these predictions. And that's pretty much it. A lot of these predictions weren't really like big predictions or anything. They're just stuff that I would like to see. In case you guys don't know, I played the original Mario Maker on Wii U, and I was super excited for it when I got it. I still have my poster of the 30 years of Mario. But that's when I realized I wasn't so great at making stages. And I equally wasn't so great at playing Mario games. So it's one of those games that I have it on pre-order. It's on my radar, but it's easily the lowest priority because it's a fool me once kind of situation. It's not that the game was bad. It's just I realized that I'm not as into 2D Mario games as I had originally thought I was. But hey, I think I can get some enjoyment out of this one. There's slopes after all. I can make my Sonic stage. That's more than enough for me. And who knows, maybe I can make something Xenoblade related. Ooh. Now the ideas are twirling in my head. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching or listening or whatever. Let me know what you think we're going to see in this Direct. Or if you're watching this after the Direct is aired, tell me how wrong I am. I'm pretty sure you guys will revel in that. But that's going to be it. Subscribe if you're new here, and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. This is EVG. I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you later.